We are part of a creative, loving family that have the power to follow our dreams, no matter what, and never give up. This type of magic brings the people together. We beat to the rhythm of our hearts. We are one. We are united together, stronger than ever. We have the power of love and family. With our pure imagination, we can create a better world. With hope, with love, and let's step into a whole new world together.
Good afternoon, Barnaby Beckham. Welcome to the Our Barn Community Podcast session. We are live. How are you today?
Really good.
Oh, brilliant. You are in sunny Brighton.
Yes.
Hey, how are things down there?
Not bad.
Not bad. What have you been up to since we last spoke?
Relaxing and watching films.
Relaxing and watching films. I know you've been up to more than that.
Yeah.
I know you've had quite a busy few months, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Have you just submitted some exciting work to the arts, for your arts award?
Yes, I've been working on a showcase.
On a showcase? Tell us more. Our listeners are intrigued.
It's a mango mammal showcase.
Ooh. Now, mango mammals, for people who don't know them, it might sound a little bit funny. Mango mammals. Mango mammals. Mangoes I eat. Mammals. Who came up with the name mango mammals?
I did.
You did. Aha. Because I was looking up mango mammals before I came online. Yourself, Lewis, and Luke.
Luke Rackley.
Yeah, you guys are the creatives behind Mango Mammals. And actually, I was listening to it just before Margaret came in to say hello, one of my old students. I was listening to the Mustache song.
Yeah.
Do you know the mustache? Do you know the song about the mustache?
Yes.
How does it go?
I know the words to it.
Yeah, me too, but I've forgotten all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Is it? Why do I not remember it? And I was just listening to it. That's my brain, Barnaby, all over.
Yes.
Anyway, you've just released your latest song from Mango Mammals. What is the name of it?
It was Crying Shame.
Crying Shame. It's a crying shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is it right to say that it's a storm? It's a hit.
Yeah.
If you have not heard It's a Crying Shame, you can go onto the Our Barn Community Comet, which is www.communitycomet.co.uk, and you can find Barnaby's latest single, which is called Crying Shame. Now, even more exciting than that, this month, we're putting on the video.
Yeah.
The video. Where did you shoot the video, Barnaby? Tell us about the story behind the video.
It was at Devil's Dyke.
Devil's Dyke. Now, this is one dramatic landscape. Did you have to rent in some helicopters?
It was a drone.
A drone. I'm telling you what, that drone flies very high. You got to be careful with that thing.
Yeah.
Hey? But it does look absolutely epic. So this month's Community Comet will feature, last month's featured the release of your single, and this month's is the video, which really is a fierce piece of work. Yourself and Ben, and who else? Who was in controlling the drone?
Film and TV producers.
Woo! You got a flash outfit down in Brentford, Barnaby.
Yeah,
We need to get your contact, sir.
yeah.
So everything seems like you're very, very, very busy. Have you been back to Cafe Dominica recently?
Yeah.
You have. What have you been doing? Because Barnaby, you must be the busiest man I know. I saw you on television the other day.
Yeah. That was the ITV news.
The actual ITV news.
Yeah,
Like not just the ITV news. It was like the 6 o'clock news or something like this.
yeah.
So what were you talking about? What was it all about?
Um, um, it was about roasting coffee.
Roasting coffee. That lovely smell that you love the most.
Yeah,
I think you don't love roasting coffee, the smell the most. It's not your
not
favorite smell, is it?
right.
No. Good job though.
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually, I had some of your coffee your mum gave me the other day. Myself and Kelly brought it home and
yeah.
it tasted delicious, just to let you know. Do you think we should be selling Cafe Dominica coffee at the Pump and Grind Cafe at the London Museum of Water and Steam?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was quite delicious.
Yeah,
It was quite delicious. Barnaby, trying to catch up with your very busy life. You're a KD Yoga member and worker.
yes.
What have you been up to with the crew recently?
Mindfulness and meditation.
Wow. And I think we're going to have to release this one on the Community Comet in a couple of months' time, but your track that you've done for KD Yoga is extremely special.
Yeah, it's now finished.
It's finished. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm sure the gang over at KD Yoga will be listening to that and actually practicing to that soon. You've also been doing some yoga with the dance crew on the Thursday evenings with the Age UK gang.
Yes.
Wow. Are there any end to your talent, sir?
Um, dance and performing.
Well, you are a born performer. You're a born. Well, actually, it goes a bit like this. I'm actually a drummer, a percussionist, a singer, a songwriter, a dancer, and a performer.
Yeah,
That's Barnaby Beck.
yeah,
Add to that coffee roaster, great friend,
yeah,
super talented human being.
yeah.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
I wrote a new song called Crisis 19.
Crisis 19. Now, this is a bit topical because we've just had for when this goes out, we've just had an announcement from Mr. Boris himself last night. And he's talking about pushing back the old lockdown and all that kind of stuff. So making sure that we're all safe. But it does feel like a little bit of a crisis. You're right.
Yeah, the song is now on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay. So we have even more strings to your bow, sir. You have, I think you've recorded that one with your dad.
Yes.
Oh, epic. I have to listen to that. I haven't listened to it yet. So this is breaking news. Crisis 19, SoundCloud or Bandcamp? Which one?
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, okay. And is it under Chris Beck?
Yes.
Chris Beck, okay. I'm sure everybody was Googling as we speak. But anyway, keep tuning into what we're doing here. Barnaby, you, like when I say multi-talented, I'm not lying, am I? What you do and what you have been doing with Pro Corda, Unified Rhythm, Dominica, Grace Air, and the Small Pond Studio is your creative being really breathing and actually working really hard in your community.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, like, out of the projects that you've been doing, you know, are there any kind of highlights that you'd like to share with us?
The highlights are rehearsing songs.
Yeah.
Reading lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Now, I've listed quite a lot of stuff there, Barnaby. You know, forgive me. It just so happens that you're so busy. Pro Chorda, Unified Rhythm. You know, when I think back to the video you did with Pro Chorda, it provokes all sorts of emotions in me. Can you tell the listeners a little bit about it?
With Pro Chorda and Expressive Arts, we did a Power in Me video.
And it surely was the power in you.
Yeah.
Like what a piece of work, what a team. It's a very special piece of work.
Yeah.
You must feel very proud when you sit back and actually, you know, see stuff like that you've actually produced.
Yeah.
I know the community really rose to it, and and I still hear these words on Zoom sessions. I've got the power. I have the power.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Your mission statement was so powerful, Barnaby.
Yeah.
Where do you get all this inspiration?
The inspiration was inspired with the students at Pro Chorda.
Yeah, and there was quite a few of them, right?
Yeah.
For over the last year, you guys produced over, it must be about 30 West End shows.
Yeah, West End shows. I did West End shows back at
Back at Clarendon School.
Yes.
Yeah, of course you did. That's where our journey starts, Barnaby. I know we've kind of jumped straight into the deep end here with all of your work and everything, but just to give the listeners a little snapshot, our journey starts back in a very lovely, loving environment called Clarendon School.
Yeah.
And I'm probably sure the first time I ever saw you was on stage throwing snowballs at Andrew Quartermain or somebody like that. I thought he's a bit cheeky.
Yeah, that was a Christmas carol.
It was a Christmas carol. And I'm pretty sure that's the first time I set eyes on you, Mr. Beck. And you were a little bit smaller than you are now.
I was about 10 years old.
Yeah. So we've known each other a long time. And on that journey, on that path, especially with Clarendon School, with Rosemary Clark and Mr. Kipps and Kelly Meadows and Miss Reese and all your teachers there, they must be listening to this thinking how proud they are of you.
I know one person called Claire O'Neill.
Yeah, of course. But everybody knows Barnaby. Hey, there's only one Barnaby in our lives, Barnaby Beck. And they'll be so happy to hear and see kind of your progression, because you've stayed really true to your skill set and really true to your passions, and your goals are still the same. You know, you are so musically kind of driven. It's very hard to get in the way of that, isn't it? Barnaby, you played the drums at my wedding.
Yes.
With the Mighties.
Yes, back at Pro Chorda.
Yes, down in Leiston Abbey. And the drummer was a bit hesitant, wasn't he, at first? He was like, I have to give my drum kit over to Barnaby Beck, and I don't know him. I says, trust him. Kelly was like, yes, you are. This is what you're going to do. Barnaby jumped in and he tested the band to the max. He upped the tempo. He made it sound super special. The Irish jigs and reels were great. The Galway Girl was one of my favorite, Barnaby.
Yeah.
Woo! And everybody was dancing, right?
Yeah.
It was top notch, Barnaby. Absolutely top notch. Obviously, you're a major part of our barn community as well. You started, you were one of the founding members.
Yeah.
Obviously, Leslie, yourself, ourselves, we were all there from the very beginning.
Yeah.
You know, how does it feel looking back, Barney, about, you know, how we've kind of all come together as a family?
Yeah, it feels really good.
We built something which just keeps growing. I don't know how we're going to stop it from growing, but hey, it's all good, literally.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now we've got the Our Barn podcasts, where digital we can reach the world.
yeah,
Your voice is going far and wide as we speak.
yeah,
Absolutely, Barnaby. So you've submitted all your work from the Gold Arts Award.
yeah.
Uh, Fingers and toes crossed, or you're confident?
Yes.
You got the confidence that it's gonna pass, no problems. I can't wait to see the showcase, because I know the KD Yoga crew are definitely a part of that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant, Barnaby. How about your future, Barnaby? We've talked quite a lot about the past, and you know, you kind of your projects right here and now. But you've talked about, you know, becoming a future chicken shed artistic director to me in the past.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to in the future?
Um, doing more performing.
More performing, and I'm guessing that you and Ben are going to be very busy.
Yeah.
What a team! The Mango Mammals team have got a lot of work to do.
The Mango Mammals never stops.
Never stops. And how about Small Pond Studios? Let's give them a shout out.
Yeah.
How's it like working down there?
It's really good.
I met the Small Pond Studios when I was working with the Princess Trust team down in Brighton.
Yeah.
They were welcoming, they were lovely, they were full of ideas, and a great space to be in. I'm assuming you love it down there.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Mango Mammals for, sorry, thanks to Mango Mammals, but thanks to Small Pond Studios for their hospitality. They're a cool
Yeah.
bunch of lads. Barnaby, I've been to see you play many a gig. I've written down here one special one down at the Green Door store.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to get back on stage, you know, performing live music again?
Yeah. It's gonna be in July.
In July, okay. Is there a big gig?
Yeah.
I can't wait to. Are we getting invited?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Where's the gig going, Barnaby?
There's one at the Green Door store and the Old Market.
And the Old Market. Wow. The Old Market, is that in Hove or Brighton?
The Old Market is in Brighton.
Uh-huh.
That's called Carousel.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Carousel is like a nightclub, which is dance, performing, DJing. They do live concerts. And then they have a box office that sells tickets.
I still haven't been to the Carousel, Barnaby. I have to get there. So July, can I book a ticket?
Yeah.
Great. Myself and Kelly book. Well, we'll book the tickets with. Do you know what night it's on?
It's every month.
Oh, every month. Okay, I got to look it up. I'll Google it. I'm guessing everybody else is Googling it too, because they're all mad to get back into the live music scene. Barnaby, I've listened to many of your songs, and I'm just going to list a few of them off. Sierra Leone,
Yeah.
Crying Shame,
Yeah.
Inspiritual, Keep Smiling, This Is the Life, This Man's Talents, This Man's Musical Prowess has only just begun. I'm really looking forward to what this summer brings. Yeah, getting you back onto stage, seeing live music again, and just really expressing yourself, getting back into the world and having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been fun getting to know people online, but like
Yeah.
online, it kind of takes your energy. We're just kind of sat here, aren't we?
Yeah.
We need to move around. We need to groove. We need to see the world and be in it
Yeah.
and feel it and touch it and smell it.
Yeah.
Be careful. Hands, face, space. Still important right now, believe it or not, as we're making our kind of exit out of this lockdown. And Barnaby, I'm going to list off some of your thank yous, if that's okay, because there are a lot. Because we've talked about your thank you list to people who have kind of influenced you, who have helped you. So we've got Ben Eakins.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Parks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Redfern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny and Andrew over at Procorda.
Yeah.
Cool. We've got Kelly at KD Yoga.
Yeah.
Chloe H from Our Barn. She was a cool youth worker back in the day. John Dale.
Yeah.
Yes. All your support workers.
Yeah.
Chris, Amanda, and
Yeah.
Leslie.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of thank yous.
Yeah. And Dave Parker.
Dave Parker's not on there. Sorry about that, Dave. You made the cut, though. You made the cut.
He works for Carousel and the Oscar Bright Festival.
Ah, okay, I got it. So you are surrounded by a world of talent, some wonderful people. You bring the people together, Barnaby. You
Yeah.
attract talented people. Obviously, the thank yous go out to Our Barn community and to the Procorda crew, like not individuals, but just the crews alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure everybody listening in right now are looking forward to what has to come with Barnaby Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah? Feeling good?
Yeah.
Oh, I like your t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
Team Dominica, were you there today?
Monday.
Monday. Oh, I really like it. Fantastic, Barnaby. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I've been in Brighton about 6 years.
You've been in Brighton since 2015.
Yes.
Yeah. So what a journey from Brentford to Brighton,
Yeah.
and the journey continues.
Yeah.
Now we're online. Oh, you've got quite a lot of stuff online, but your voice is going out to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. It's been an absolute pleasure, Barnaby. This is the last podcast session of this season. So stay tuned for more exciting podcasts in the future when we've got some new guests and some new stories to tell. Thanks, Barnaby.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Recording. Oh, we'd also like to thank the Richmond Music Trust, who you were with many moons ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure I went to see you perform down at the St. Mary's University.
Yeah, it was the Big Racket.
The Big Racket, exactly, Barnaby. Well, that's a lot of thank yous. That's a lot of lovely people. I'm sure they're all tuned in. We will hashtag them all so they can all get to hear this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barnaby.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.